So in the last session we have seen like how to configure the Flutter setup on your system and how to set up the development process for iOS. So in this session we will discuss how to set up for Android application. So let's get started. So for Android development, first you have to install Android Studio on your system. So from the official site, just download the Android Studio on your system and configure it. I have already downloaded the Android Studio on my system and I have configured it. Then for running the Android application, you need an Android simulator, right? So first we will create a simulator for Android. So for that I'm just starting the Android Studio. Then I will create an Android Studio Android simulator. I will, you can start any new project or if you have existing. I'm just here is the only concern is to start the Android Studio. I'm not interested for the file. So here is the icon to create the Android emulator. So just click on this. I have already uh, Android simulator. You can also create new one. I'm just deleting all these and will create a new one. By clicking on this, you can, so these are the options, these are the versions of the phone. So I'm taking this one, Pixel 2 as of now. You can take any one. Then here you have to download the operating system Android version. So I have already this one, Oreo. So I'm going to use this one, or you can download if you don't have the downloaded version of Android, then you have to download from here, which will be the version for your simulator. Then click next, then finish. So it will create a simulator for me. Then then go to this terminal again. Here you can check the connected devices. So I'm going to disconnect this iOS one. Then I'm going to check uh, Flutter Doctor, where you will see the device which we have available. Now you can see I have Android Studio also available, right? There is no connected devices. So I'm just going to open hyphen e simulator. It will by default opening an I. Then we'll start from the Android Studio from here. So it will. So this is the Android simulator which we are going to use the run the application on it. It's getting started. After starting, I will check like is there any connected device available by using a Flutter doctor. Connected device 1, and this is Android 1. So when uh, so then I will run my application that was available on the demo directory, right? Then cd I am in the directory of the project. Then I will run it by using command flutter run. Then enter. So it will run our default project on Android device. So it's a very simple process, like as in iOS, as we have seen already. So for Android setup, we just need Android Studio downloaded on your system and just create one AVD, or we can call it a simulator. Then check the connection with the Flutter and just run on it. You can open here. It is taking some time for Gradle syncing, and then it will run the application, the default application of Flutter on it. So all over we can say it's a very easy process to configure the Flutter by terminal and run the project by terminal on both of the platforms, Android and iOS. So it's pretty much simple. Then from the next tutorial we will see the code or the default code also, and we will create a simple application from the scratch, so you guys can understand the structure of the Dart language and the flow of the Flutter project. It's taking much time because it's first time, so it is downloading some Gradle files for the configuration. Now it is done. The build is done. Then installing on your emulator. because it's a first time, so that's why it's taking some time. Then our build is running, and you can see the magic here on the Android simulator also. So it's very much uh, good experience to see the single code base on both the platforms. So thanks for watching, guys, and please like, share, and subscribe the channel. Thank you for watching this video.